Here we go! Here we go!
I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors. Hey, skip the intro. We just beat the Lakers in LA. Let's go, Bucks! What up, friends and family? What up, Bucks Nation? Let's get right into it. Let's not play no games. It's almost midnight. Please hit the like button. We going live after every Bucks game. We just beat LA. Luka Doncic fouled out. We just got active. Let's go, Bucks Nation. What? Let's get into these numbers. We kicking it off right out the gate. Amara's Logic, friends and family, Bucks Nation. Y'all know what we here to talk about. Woo! Hey, that fourth quarter was crazy. I thought we was about to blow this game. We did everything. We tried to do everything to get this game away in the fourth. Had like 6 turnovers, terrible shot selection, but we pulled it together when we needed to. Yeah, we did. I'm putting the link in the chat. Let's get into it. That is a good win today against LeBron James. Good win. I was just saying, and shout out to the queens of the chat. I see you, boy, mommy. We saying the same thing. The link is in the chat. We active. It's midnight. The Bucks win. Let's go. This is how you start your weekend. Let's get into it. I'm charged. Let's get to these numbers. Bucks win 105-101 on the road against Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and it wasn't enough. Another strong effort by Giannis Antetokounmpo, 21 points. Miles Turner, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Kevin Porter Jr., solid performance, 7 of 14 from the field, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. He hit some big free throws down the stretch where we got Luka Doncic fouled out. He hit some big free throws. Salute to him. 5 rebounds, 6 assists, only 3 turnovers, 4 big steals, and a block. Kevin Porter played very well today. AJ Green had 11 points, but damn, he was getting treated on defense. AJ Green was out there getting treated on defense. That looked crazy. Awful game from Ryan Rollins. He just couldn't get it going today. 2 of 13, 1 of 7, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. Bobby Porter, solid effort, double-double, 11 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers. That fast break that Bobby tried to run was crazy. Bobby looked crazy on the fast break. That in that fourth quarter, it looked insane. Nonetheless, Kyle Kuzma, another solid outing. Played some good defense. I thought played well today. 13 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Gary Harris, I felt like gave us good professional minutes, as the homie Mr. Cool would say. Shout out to Mr. Cool. Gary Trent Jr., 6 points. I don't know what else we can ask for from him. I guess that's it. Bucks shot 48% from the field, 35% from the three-point line, 17 of 22 from the free throw line, had 23 assists, 16 turnovers. We were really careless and reckless with the ball today. We're very fortunate that we were able to win this game. Real talk, friends and family. We're very fortunate that we were able to win this game. That was a lot of turnovers, but on the positive side, we had a lot of steals with 10 steals, 3 blocks. It's a good win. It's a good win. You're going against a playoff caliber team, and I thought we played well. And I just want to keep it positive. We played well. We got a big win, and we needed this road win. And again, 2026 is starting off very strong for the Milwaukee Bucks. LeBron James, 26 points. He did a lot of work in the fourth quarter. He had about 11 to 13 in the fourth quarter. Jake LaRavia hit a big 3 down the stretch. He had 13. DeAndre Ayton is trash. He had 4 points. Marcus Smart is a dirty player and also trash. He was trying to do some charges, just jumping in, trying to hurt people. Like I felt like he was trying to hurt Giannis playing dirty. Maybe that's just me. Y'all let me know, but I don't like Marcus Smart. Luka Doncic was a volume shooter today, 8 of 25. So we could turn him into a volume shooter. 4 of 6 from the field, 4 of 8 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 turnovers. I thought we played well against Luka. Then nobody else really did anything. Vanderbilt, Dalton Connect, they didn't really do too much. Or Hayes. And we held them to 43% shooting. They shot 42% from three. They only shot 14 free throws. They had 28 assists. They only had 12 turnovers. The big difference in this game, you guys, was second chance points. That is the difference in this game. For once, it was in our favor, the second chance points. I think it was like 21 or 23 to 11. You guys can let me know in the chat. But that's the biggest difference in this game. For once, we got the second chance points, and that was a difference in this game. Literally, that is the difference. I'm just happy that the Bucks got a win here, and I just didn't know what to expect. I know Luka and LeBron was playing, so I just didn't know what to expect this game. But for the Bucks to step up and play like this and win on the road, I mean, we had a 10-point lead most of this game in the second half. We did allow them to come back and make some runs, but for the Bucks to just do enough to keep them at bay and make enough plays offensively and defensively to win this game was very impressive. I will say that I did like the aggressiveness that the Bucks had towards Luka Doncic to get him in foul trouble. I felt that was huge. I felt like that was really huge that we were attacking him and to get him even fouled out. That was key to the game because that limited what they could do offensively without Luka Doncic in the game. So I do want to commend the Bucks. If you want to give Doc credit for that, you can give Doc credit for that. But I do like how aggressive we were as far as making Luka Doncic work on defense, which I felt like affected his offense, which is why he was volume shooting today. But good win from the Bucks. Good win from the Bucks. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. Salute friends and family. What is good? Let me see who in the building. Bleacher Report. Prate, what's good? Let me see who in the building. I'm going to tap you in. Hold on 1 second. Let me see who in the building real quick. Bleacher Report, tap in. What up, Bibby? What up, Sadowski? What up, Jeff Riley? Appreciate you tapping in. Hey, what's that? My boy Robert Brooks in the building. What's good? Appreciate you. Greg Delaney, what's good? Appreciate you. The Childish One, what's good? Patricia P, what's good? Trina, what's good? BKC. Hey, Patricia P in the hey, Queens of the chat in here early. Appreciate in here late since it's late night, but in here early for the live. Salute. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Mia Kim, what's good? Hey, this a good win tonight, friends and family. Good win. No strays. We won. What you gotta say? Nothing. Hey, what up, Robert Walker Murphy? Salute. Dre West, what's good? We won. Hey, Slick Talk with Scales Podcast was good. All right, let's tap in Pronte. It's late. Let's get to it. Tap in, y'all, when y'all got a chance. It's kind of late. I don't know how long we gonna go today. Go ahead.
Yeah. My boy Giannis.
What's wrong with you, Pronte? Why you come on here? I like, yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What's wrong with you, bro? Go ahead.
Nah, man, it was a good win.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. I mean, it's a win on the road for a team that's under 500. You gotta take it. You gotta take it.
I agree.
Like you gotta take it. I agree with you with Marcus Smart. Just he loved playing. He loved trying to injure Giannis, don't he?
Don't he? I mean, just jumping in front.
Just can't wait for it. It's like that's all he lived for. Like he ain't did nothing since the Boston Celtics days. He ain't did nothing since he been jumping in front of Giannis. He just love that.
He just love that, bro.
And I'm like, bro, let it go, bro. Figure out how to play real basketball.
Right.
That's something. You almost out the league because you've been jumped. You can't play Giannis in play.
Right. This nigga said you.
Like you can't. There's nobody to jump in front of no more. You got LeBron on your team. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like play some real defense and stop trying to do this junk basketball you trying to do, man. Like whatever. So I'm with you. He definitely love that. Love trying to injure Giannis. If I was Giannis, I'd see him. Giannis when he shot the ball. That's why Giannis wouldn't go to the paint. I'm be
Right.
honest, because he knew Marcus Smart. He like, man, I'm not finna get injured.
Right. And one thing was bothering me with Giannis down the stretch, I don't know why he was letting his man face guard him and we couldn't get the entry pass in. Did you notice that? That was so weird. He was letting like Vanderbilt face guard him so we couldn't get the ball into him. And I felt like that was weird. Like, why was he allowing that to happen? It was making the offense. He was in the post like he was supposed to be, but he was allowing himself to be face guard. And we don't got the type of talent to throw over the top accurately. I thought he should have made himself more available. It's all good, but I'm just saying these are little things that we need to improve on.
What's his name?
Vanderbilt. Yeah, JJ Redick.
Really, really, really plans for Giannis every time, no matter what. His plan is to slow down, limit Giannis shots. Simple as that. And that's why it was like people's like he not passing to Giannis. He wasn't passing to Giannis. They weren't passing to Giannis at the end of the game because they know they were keen on Giannis the whole game. Squeeze him, front him. You know, have a weak side man come over there, and they couldn't make. And we don't. They know, like you said, we have limited passers.
Right.
You know, they know that. They know that, and they just played on it. But that's why I'm glad we got the win because LeBron almost brought them all the way back.
LeBron was outstanding in the fourth quarter. Y'all know how I'm going on LeBron, but he was hooping in the fourth. He was hooping. He had about 11 to 13 points in the fourth. He was hooping.
But it wasn't even just his points. It was just his defense too. It was
right.
Like he was just leading the game well. But I think it's a good win. We need these type of wins. I mean, we almost gave it away, but we got a solid team, man. We should win these games. I mean, we got to pay back. They blew us up by 40. We came back and beat them.
Right.
One more game. We split against the Lakers. The Bucks. You know, it was a fun game to watch. To be honest,
I agree.
It was
KPJ
sloppy.
looked good out there though. KPJ
always looks good. I just think he's a scorer, you know, and I like him scoring. I like him scoring.
But that's to your point though. That's why I'm bringing that up because he was aggressive today offensively, I think that was important to us getting this win was him being aggressive offensively and looking for his shot. Let me tap in the rest of the panel. Hold on. All right, y'all. We got Bleacher at the bottom left. We got the living legend, Mr. Cool, at the bottom right, and then top right we got Pronte. All right, Pronte, go ahead. Then we gonna kick it to Bleacher.
No, I thought it was a good road win. We need a road win. We need to win as many games as possible before the All-Star break. To be honest, before the trade deadline. To be honest, because I know Bleacher Report, you got something for us, man. Because I know
he keeps some info.
I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the Bucks. Some good ones.
I heard. I don't even think it's gonna be true, but Ja might be available for us. But
I've been hearing it too, man.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
What y'all feel about that?
Yeah, hey, chat. What y'all think about that? About Ja Morant? Obviously, we have to give up some stuff, but what do y'all think about that? But let's talk about this win first. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy that we just beat the Lakers, okay? We just beat the Lakers, and they had LeBron and Luka. No excuses. Let's get into it. All right, let's go with you, Mr. Cool, while Bleacher doing this thing. Go ahead, Mr. Cool. What you think about today's game?
Absolutely a great win. Probably our best win of the season.
Facts.
Because, A, it's on the road. B, kind of a hostile environment. C, you're playing against superstars. 4, we had to play with one of our starters. Actually, 2 of them not having very good games.
Correct.
You know, with Rollins and obviously Turner, who never has good games. So with our shortness of our bench, really, we don't have much of a bench. We still won this game. And we won it, I thought, playing pretty good. Again, we're just a terrible passing team. I don't know how we can fix it, but we need to somehow in practice or something focus on making better passes. We're so careless with the basketball on our passes. because it
We were
always
doing
makes it harder.
good. We were doing good on turnovers these last couple of games. Today, I think it was 16 turnovers. That's way too many, especially against a quality team like the Lakers. We just had to be fortunate today for once that we won, which is the difference in this game. If you look at the numbers, was the second chance points, where we dominated the second chance points, and that's really the margin of this game. For once that we were getting second chance points in this game. But I agree with you. The passing was awful, and I also think our defensive IQ was just terrible. Let's be honest, y'all. They missed a lot of open threes, a lot of open looks. Yeah, we won, but if we want to just have real conversations, I want you to get back to it, Mr. Cool. Our defense, especially perimeter defense, is hard to watch. But I'll let you go ahead, Mr. Cool. We'll get back to that.
And special recognition to Kevin Porter Jr., who not only played a great game, but played injured in that second half.
Right.
He wasn't 100%, but he grinded out. Man, that's what you need, man. You need guys that are saying, I'm not going to sit on no bench. I'm going to go out here and play because we got a chance to win this game. The toughness that dude has is just, I love it. I love it because that just teaches the other players, hey, man, I'm not going to sit over here and just whine and give me some ice.
Right.
No, I'm playing. We got a chance to win this game. I was playing good because if anything, it keeps, even if he can't be 100%, the Lakers don't know that.
True.
So he kept them on their heels because, man, he's so crafty with the basketball when he did that little herky-jerky stuff and get past you, man. I love that. I love the way he plays. And their guards are slower, so he had an advantage, and he took advantage of the slowness of those guards, man. He kind of ate them up. Especially the first half.
I thought he was very aggressive offensively, and I thought we needed all of his offense today that he gave us, especially with Ryan Rollins struggling. I thought that KPJ really stepped up offensively. I thought Bobby helped us a lot on the boards and getting a couple buckets. And Kuzma, yeah, he had a couple kind of bonehead plays, but nonetheless, he scored 13 points, played some good defense, had some solid rebounds. Again, Kuzma paying dividends.
Again, no problem.
He is reckless. He is, but that's what you gotta take that. I mean that
the whole game is random. You don't know what he gonna do when he don't even know what he gonna do when he get the ball, don't he? You don't know what he gonna do, what type of shot he gonna shoot. His whole game is random. And I mean, I take it, but it's random. You don't know what to expect. Like when he get the ball,
just
what he
gotta
gonna
read
do?
it.
Right.
You just gotta read it better. At times he just don't read the floor as well as he should. Because you're right, he's kind of unpredictable. But you know what? He competes and he plays hard. I'll take that. I will take that. I don't want no softies out there like Miles Turner. You're out to drive me crazy.
His lack of effort on the boards is crazy. His lack of trying to jump on the boards is crazy or challenge. Like it's certain time, like we don't have that's why sometimes it's good to have Ajax in the game, as we stated in previous live. We need somebody that can get to those 50-50 balls, those loose balls, those energy plays. Right. We don't have those type of players on the court. We don't have anybody right now that can do that.
Kuzma's the only one that does. Right. Kuzma will go back and pick up some of those loose balls. And Kevin Porter Jr. once in a while too. Right. But other than that, no, we don't have nobody to do that. And I got to tell you, Miles Turner, I'm convinced, is the softest big man in the league. He's just a plain, soft, big man. I wish I was 7 feet tall. I like to punch him just for being soft.
He's one of those big mans where you be like, all you do is shoot threes? You ain't gonna go.
That's it.
He one of the big men where you like, bro, you big.
Be in the front. Be big,
He
right.
never be big. He's been doing that his whole life. He's just big shooting threes, and he never went in the post.
Big for nothing. Big for nothing. That's what
big for nothing. We all saw him when we like, dude, what you just shooting? You taller than this dude 5'11" holding you. What are you doing?
Right?
Oh, dunk on him. No, he won't do it. He won't do it.
The only physical player we have on our team is Giannis, and that's also a problem. We need people to play more physical. Even Bobby, like Bobby on that fast break, you doing a layup. We need you to play with some power, bro.
On,
Dunk the ball. We don't have any of that physicality. Sometimes, bro.
I blame everybody else on the team for not taking the ball.
Right.
Give me the ball.
Right.
Bobby, go in the corner and I blame everybody else on the team.
That was it.
Come on now, like they should know, like Bobby, get the ball. It's gonna fail. We all know it's gonna fail.
This man get all types of likes for this comment. It's hilarious. Go ahead, Prate.
I mean, am I lying though? Like,
You're right.
Bobby on the fast break, give me the ball. Everybody on the team say, Bobby, pass it. Bro, don't even do it. Don't try it. And Doc should start taking him out the game when he do. Let's be
I
honest. Like when
agree.
you start running fast break, get you out the game, bro. Like, come on now, you know that. You know you ain't. You know that
Right.
ain't your game. Like, let's stop that. No,
And
sit on
the
the bench
only
for 2 minutes.
right, the only other thing I want to bring up too is my boy AJ Green. He still can't hit some of them big threes
Oh,
again. He has some times where he could have really gave us some separation in this game in the fourth when we were struggling, and he had solid looks in my opinion, and for him not to hit some of these shots really bothers me, because if you look at the box score, he played well. Obviously, he got treated on defense, but it was matchups. But when you look at the shots that he missed, they were they could have been back breaking for the Lakers had he been able to convert some of these shots. I just wanted to point that out, because now I'm starting to really lock in and watch him. The big shots is not his forte. I'm just saying.
it's not just the big shots. He's really killing us on defense, because Bishak made mention of that. You got to play as a team and on a string defensively. He can be isolated against so many people that he cannot guard. It's just too hard, man. It's too
I
hard.
mean, I just feel
We
like
need
you have to play with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just play like not scared. Sometimes he's scared of the moment. You can see it on the
yeah,
court. And that's
yes.
what it looks like when he gets the ball. He's scared of the moment, and that's why he misses those big threes. He's
Okay.
starstruck when he's holding players. You know, like, man, just play. And if you can't hold them, you can't hold them. There's a lot of people in the NBA that can't hold people. Luca can't hold nobody either. You know what I
Right.
mean? So don't worry about that. Do what you're supposed to do and get out the game. You know, if you're supposed to knock down threes and knock them down at a high level. Don't worry. You're not a defensive player. We know you're not a defensive player.
Right.
But like you said, we need you for a clutch three. We need to Steve Kerr in you. You know, to
Correct.
come
Yeah.
out of you. We need to pass it to you when they double triple teaming Giannis or KPJ, and you up there wide open. We need that to go in, nothing but that. So he needs to just realize that that's his game. Yeah, and we know he's gonna get cooked on defense. You know, every time, like 100% scoring chance against anybody in the league.
Right.
But
Hilarious.
but at the end of the day, knock down the open shot. That's all you got to do, and then we can blame Doc for keeping you in the game too long. Allow us to do that, because at the end of the day, at sometimes you got Doc, you got to take them out. We had plenty of 3-point shooters in Milwaukee.
I thought down the stretch when he was being targeted that I know it might sound crazy, but I would have preferred Gary Harris been in the game at that point. At certain points in the game, I would have preferred Gary Harris be in the game.
LeBron was laughing when they put him on, like, oh, him?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, Gary Harris, I thought would have helped a little bit more down the stretch. He can hit a big shot too, so I don't know. Those are just things to think about.
That's what
That's a
I'm
little
saying.
bit that was arrogant on
Go ahead,
LeBron
Mr. Cool.
laughing at a player. That's kind of arrogant on LeBron laughing at a player. That guy was an undrafted dude. You're a 41-year-old veteran, call yourself the GOAT, and you want to, come on, man, grow up,
He was laughing
LeBron.
at the disrespect, Mr. Cool.
I am
It's
not. I
disrespectful.
just don't like LeBron.
Oh,
Huh?
That's disrespectful, Mr. Cool. Like, think about it. Milton was cooking Green last game. So you gonna put him on LeBron? Like, it's kind of disrespectful. That's like putting Green on Giannis. What do you think Giannis gonna do to AJ Green?
Right.
I understand that, but I don't think you need to show nobody up like that. You should be above that, LeBron. You should be above that. We don't need you making faces and acting like, why is this guy on me? He can't hold me. Oh man, we know that. We understand where AJ Green's at.
Right.
He wasn't even drafted, so you ain't got to put on no show. I just am not a LeBron fan. I'm an anti-LeBron person. Totally. Can't deal with that dude. And I'm glad Giannis blocked his shot, and I'm glad Giannis stole the ball from me, and he cost him the game. I'm happy.
Oh yeah,
I love
100%, 100%. I really thought the engine today was really KPJ, and I'm glad he came back when he looked like he had a hit pointer, because that would have been the end of this game. If we didn't have KPJ in that second half, that'd have been the end of this game. I really like the energy. Like he's the fuel to this engine. If Giannis is the engine, he's the fuel to make this offense go. I think KPJ is clearly our second best player. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. clearly our second best player. Now the thing is, we need to find somebody that's going to be consistent as a third and fourth scoring option. Ryan Rollins is still learning on the job, so he's going to be inconsistent. So we need somebody else to step up that can consistently give us 15 to 17 points a game as a fourth option. In today's NBA, you need about 4 people giving you 15 or more to be effective and be a real threat, and that's what we're missing. We're missing another consistent scorer that not every once in a while, but consistently 15 or more. We really need to get that additional scoring, and I think that would make us a threat in the East at least. Not saying championship, but at least in the East.
But Pronte, you nailed this last live we had. We need another point guard to move him off the ball sometime because he can score. He can outright score, but he got so much pressure trying to be the point guard, trying to run everything, trying to play defense. But we had another, just a facilitator, play 15 minutes a game to take the ball out of his hands so he don't have that responsibility. Slide Porter Jr. over to the 2. He's going to have a field day. He's going to have a field day. If you got a good enough point guard that can facilitate.
25 points a game score. Instant. Once you do that. He's going to score 25 points a game once you do that. Because all you got to focus on what he does best is putting the ball in the hole. You know, and that's what you want him to do. That's what we need, actually. Like I said, it's D Wade and LeBron James formula. Like, get a guard that can stabilize. Because think about the fourth quarter. Our offense success was terrible. Just completely terrible. We definitely needed a point guard. They ain't anybody to be great. They just got to put people in position to get spacing right. You know what I mean? Like, to be able to pass at post entry, get a pass in the post, and we win that game easily. But nobody could do it. Nobody on the team could do it, and it looked so sad.
I would have been good if we signed Chris Paul. And let Chris Paul come off that bench and give us 12 or 15 minutes. Because you know he can do it. You know he can do it. What? What's wrong with Chris Paul?
The locker room. I don't know about the locker room with somebody like Chris Paul. I'm not sure. But go ahead. It's on you though, Bleacher. What you feel about today's game, Bleacher? I'm gonna make sure everybody get it in before it get late.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably come off after the B-shot coming after.
Okay.
I mean, I enjoyed the game. It was good. You know, I was kind of scared that KPJ got hurt.
Right.
And then he came back, and then, like you said, Pronte, the fourth quarter, they just let him back in the game. It was like, you had him. You know, he had a good lead. And again, he just, like, that as soon as you got Giannis sitting down, you got KPJ sitting down because you want to get both those guys some rest. You don't got that third scorer consistently. And then Miles Turner he's unplayable most sometimes. He's just unplayable. Yeah. I want to have Kuz in that spot to try to give us some more gunner spots in the middle of the, because he was pooping. He was getting LeBron a couple of times this game. And I just wish they would play him more. Like, play Kuzma more and get him in the paint, and you got Giannis there. You don't have Giannis have to do that all the time. You can have him facilitate a little bit more, and they have to defend him, and then you got Kuz get some open shots. I mean, I just think that they should really, really think about that. And then Bobby, just being Bobby, he got one dunk at least. So, I mean, I saw him dunk the basketball kind of that, but
I know he was winning once he dunked the ball.
Right, yeah, that was crazy. I failed to mention that. Right.
But overall, this game was okay. But at the same time, we're just still building. But big
win though.
Yeah, good win. I enjoy this one, but they got. They have to get another player. I don't know who, and I don't think Jake John's gonna be answer. I don't think getting him is gonna be answer. But they need to do something because
no thanks.
They're not consistent right now with the third scorer.
That's a big diff. That's hurting this team.
No thanks for Ja, MVP candidate.
No Ja. No. Now you talk about Chris Paul. Ja, that guy. No. Cool. I'm just talking about locker room. Right. That dude. No, thank you. He would disrupt too much. He done destroyed that team already in Memphis. No thanks.
Memphis. He carried Memphis. He destroyed Memphis. Memphis. He did, but he was young. Like, he was a typical young player.
And he still act the same way. No thanks.
Give me Ja. I take Ja all day. Over what? Over who?
You could
Over
have
who?
him.
Who you gonna get better than John Morant?
Tap out. Won't be Shaq.
I just
Okay.
want to know who you gonna get better than
All
John
right.
Morant.
Let me talk
Oh,
to B Shack.
can't,
Hold on one
I
second.
can't. That guy drive me nuts, Ja.
He do. Until he winning you games.
South
Nah,
Florida's finest, B Shack in the building. Let me make sure to get to it. It's on you, B Shack. Go ahead. How you feel about everything? Big win tonight. Your boy KPJ showed out a little bit tonight, huh?
Yeah, man. I can't believe I'm still up, man. But anyway,
All right. You know
go
why
ahead.
you up. You know exactly
yeah,
why you
yeah.
up.
KPJ. I mean, listen. I'm on the record. I'm on the record. All right, I'm on the record. I know what that boy can do. Um, but listen, man. I'm cool on AJ Green, man.
I
Get him
knew
out
that
of
was
here,
coming.
man.
Yeah,
I'm done with
enough,
him, man.
enough.
I am done. Listen,
Ooh.
I don't need to see no stats. I've been
Right,
watching basketball ever since I grew up in the Bronx. I know what my eyes see. He don't
right,
impact the game, man. He
right,
is out there trying to keep up. He's hurting us more than we realize. He
right.
don't he don't the everything is brought down with him. Our athleticism is brought down. Our defense is brought down. Our
Yep,
passing lane, activity is brought down. Our on-ball defense is brought down. There's some things that are intangibles. Here's an intangible no one talks about: giving the other team confidence. See, when you see a guy like
Mm.
AJ Green on the court, the other team's confidence elevates. Like, oh, we got a weak spot.
uh-huh.
And yeah, I don't agree with LeBron, showing him up like
I
that,
don't care
Right.
man.
about that. Of course you
That's
will.
but that's exact. I'm sorry, Mr. Cool. That's exactly the type of thing I used to do on the court, man. If someone was guarding me, and then
You
I
got
would
this
be whooping at
5-year-old on me.
Abel on the sideline. Everyone, man, he can't guard me.
Respectfully.
Right, right. I
Anyway,
understand.
but
I
LeBron's
understand.
too. But he's a statesman of the game. He
Right.
probably shouldn't be
Right.
doing that. He's a statesman.
That's my
He's
point. That's my
you
point.
know
He should be above that.
yeah
He should be
yeah.
above
I
that.
agree. I agree. But AJ Green needs to go, man. And Bobby, if I ever see Bobby, man, run another fast break,
I thought about you when I
what
saw
is
that.
he, man? He that for that one reason, I have a man on the team, an NBA basketball player, that's unable to run on a fast break. Get him out of here, man.
Be sure in the middle of the Bobby fat break, Doc should just call a timeout. Timeout.
Yeah, just
Timeout. Just call a
because
timeout. Save
because
some
it's
time.
an
Would save the
accident.
turnover.
It's an accident. It's an accident gonna happen.
It's
He's
Right.
gonna
guaranteed. It's not
botch
even an
something.
if. It's
He can't.
guaranteed. It's a hundred
Call a
percent chance of
timeout.
Yeah,
failure.
Call a
he
Hundred
timeout.
percent
can't
chance of
dribble.
failure.
He can't
Everybody on the
dribble.
team should call a timeout at the same time. Like timeout.
He can't pass. But also, I remember one time in the first half, the ball was moving around. It got to Bobby. It stopped. He started old back down, old broken
Right.
Mark Jackson stuff. And LeBron, someone comes around the backside, just takes the ball away from him.
Right.
I mean,
He did. He
we
did.
got dudes. We got this team could be good, man. They got dudes pulling this team down, man. Right now, I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right.
We need to get rid of AJ Green. We need to get rid of Bobby because every few games of Bobby get hot, man. Again, another person that don't give us much on defense. You know, we can get someone that's much better on the boards, someone that's a little more active. And another thing, man, our offense is terrible, man.
Oh, that
Our
fourth quarter was
offense
hard to watch.
is terrible. When you can't get the ball to your best player, when you can't make simple
Entry
entry
passes. Yeah.
passes, and I'm like hoping AJ Green doesn't make the entry pass because it's gonna be a turnover because
Right.
he cannot pass. Um,
Right.
Be
I
sure.
mean,
Remember when he
I'm
scored?
like, dude, start your actions further out. Open up the
Yeah.
court. Give yourself more space. And
Right.
and if there's anything I fault KPJ in, and I partially fault him because I think it's also a product of the offensive run. He does too much stuff in close spaces. He gets too close to people when he gets
Yeah.
ready to pass off or dump off. I think part of it, he's got that deceleration game,
Mm-hmm.
and so he makes it work, but it also leads to some turnovers sometimes. They need more spacing. Imagine what he could do with space. He don't have
Right.
no space to
Exactly.
operate in.
Exactly. My thing is like he's just a guard. He's
Yeah,
a guard, B-Shot. He's a guard. Literally a two guard that can pass above a normal two guard. And that's okay. That's actually good. If we just put him in a two guard position, he'd be killing
I
it.
agree. I
You know,
agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But let me say
because
this. Um, Giannis said something the other night about we gotta get to the point where we learn how to put teams away. We should have put this team away, man. We should have put
Multiple
them
times.
away.
Multiple
Right.
we're not
times.
And
putting
and they came back, and I really was nervous because we got two closers like LeBron and Luca. And LeBron almost did it. He almost did it. He almost
Mm-hmm.
we
accomplished the
almost did
goal.
it. But B-Shaq, just be honest, we just ain't got a point guard on the team. That's why we couldn't put him away.
But I can see that. I can see that we don't have a
It's
true
all
point guard.
about
We need
just
someone to get
getting
the
good
team
shots from
organized.
there.
You,
We
you
didn't get
you
good
got
shots.
Yeah. You need someone to get the team organized. That's
Right.
that's for sure. I think that the Bucks, um, they have to make a move. I think they
Absolutely.
have to make a move. I think you got the choice of just letting it ride to see if this team can do whatever. I think when you're dealing with a situation that with Giannis, even though he said something in the press, I don't buy nothing Giannis says now. Anyway,
Right.
um, I think that you need to do your best so that you don't want to go out in the first round, man. You don't want to
Right.
go out in the play in. You don't want to. You want to win at least. I mean, inevitably, it looks like unless we really hit a sweet spot in our play. If I was a betting person, I would say second round exit based on what this team is right now. However, if we make the right move, man, listen, I think basketball wise, um, Ja, as much as like KPJ, Ja and KPJ are almost the same player, except for
Mm-hmm.
Ja might be a better
Facilitator.
closer to a natural point guard than KPJ. But I'm concerned about Ja's lost a little explosiveness. I've always said guys that play like him and Iverson, guys that play with reckless abandon and they're small guys, that doesn't age well. Um, and let's face, come on, y'all, let's be honest. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. Uh John Port's not the type of dude to be dealing with people like John, man.
Right.
Just
I feel like
look at John Horse's face, man. Look at his demeanor.
Right.
He don't deal with dudes like John. You think he going?
Yeah.
You think he going to
Yeah.
deal with a
you
hip
don't say
hop with a
no.
hip hop uh 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 braid wearing gun toting?
Right.
He
Right.
ain't gonna deal with
Yeah.
that, man. He
Yeah.
ain't gonna deal with that.
But honestly,
That's the
like
last thing he would do.
honestly, let's say Ja's a set number two instead of a number one. What do you think of him there? Or a number three instead of a number one? What do you think of him there? That's how I see it. We
He's
know
a
who's
number.
the number. We know who's the alpha on the team, right?
Yeah, but
Put
I
him at
mean,
a number two, number three, and then look at the situation. It looks different, right? To me,
yeah,
it
but
does. Now he gets his
John
point.
Horse is too much about the character of the team. He's just not going to do that.
Here
He's
to
not going
who?
to do that.
That's why we signed AJ Green for $11 million. What a waste of money. That's why we signed Pat Connaughton for $11 million. What a waste of money. We need to get out of that mindset. It's the reason why we haven't won a second ring. That we can't keep thinking like that. Talent is talent in basketball. You know that, B.
I
Shot.
got you.
Come
I
on, man.
got you.
Like
All
if we
right,
don't, if we
let me
wanna
finish
have
my the end of my
okay.
little rant.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
know
Go
what you're
ahead.
saying.
I think if we're gonna get somebody, and I said this last time, it needs to be Michael Porter Jr. He's a true wing. He's long. I didn't even realize that he shot over 40% every season from the 3-point line, except for one season. And once again, let me explain this for some people. I know we got intelligent people in the chat, but let me just make it clear for some other folks that might be on the margins. When you are a champion
Mm-hmm.
and you have been on a championship floor, you've been in a championship locker room, there's some things that you have learned and endured that are valuable to a team. There are things that Giannis and Michael Porter Jr. can talk about, along with Bobby Portis, that the other dudes can't talk about.
And
Okay,
Kuzma.
and Kuzma. So you will have like four. If you want to include Thanasis, but I ain't really including him. If you got four guys with championship experience, that gives you an advantage in an intangible way. Those are guys that know how we got to put guys away. These are guys that'll say, no, we got to push through. Those are guys that know how to finish games. I think that's a lot of value you bring to a team. We got to do whatever we can to improve this team, man, by the trade deadline. I'm convinced. If we do that, we can make a push. I think we can make a mini push now, but we can make a. I think we can make a significant push if we increase the talent level on this team.
I think it's necessary.
I just don't know. I'm not sold on Michael Porter Jr. I know y'all are, but I'm not going to be sold till I see him do something other than be a role player on a good team. We got a lot of role players as it is, man. We don't need another role player. We
He
need
was
a
a
legit
starter.
player.
He's a starter every year with Denver. He was a
But he,
starter.
come on, man, I watched him on Denver.
Man, you need to
He
go to
barely did
YouTube,
anything.
man.
He barely did anything on Denver. He was like Bobby Portis on Denver. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't need another Bobby Portis. Like, we don't need another Bobby Portis. I'm telling you,
That's
I
funny.
don't see it. He reminds me of Bobby Portis. I just don't see it. He's a younger Bobby Portis. That's all he would. That's what Bobby Portis was averaging 20 on the Chicago Bulls when he came here. He's just Bobby Portis.
Michael Porter Jr. before the back issues was an athletic dunking and shooting player. He adjusted his game because of his back issues, but he can still dribble and he can dunk. Something Bobby Portis cannot do. So don't say he's another Bobby Portis. That is inaccurate, sir. That is
I'm just saying
inaccurate.
the same. I'm saying same value, no difference. I'm gonna tell you right now, same value. Watch him come and do the same thing. I don't see it. I watched him play. I see him standing corners and shoot threes. I see Bobby Porter standing corners with threes. He's not a great rebounder. I mean, Bobby Porter actually is a better rebounder. He's not a great defender. I mean, what are we?
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say Bobby Portis is better than
A better
Michael
rebounder?
Porter Jr.?
I'm saying he's a better rebounder. Yes, he is a better rebounder than Michael Porter Jr. He is. Clearly he is.
Bobby Portis is a
They're the
center.
same height.
He's a center, man.
They're the same height though.
Yeah, but that don't.
Come on, man.
Height don't mean the difference when it comes to style of
We
play.
got another Miles Turner then? We got another Miles Turner then? Do we need another Miles Turner?
He's not a. He's a wing.
Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that to Milwaukee.
He's never played center. What are you talking
pause on the
about?
Michael Porter
I would
Jr.
rather
talk.
get a hurt. I'd rather go to the Pelicans and get one of their fours.
Oh my god.
I will say that. I would rather have Trey Murphy the third. I will say
Trey Murphy or even Herb Jones. I'd rather get them.
Time out. Someone just came for me in the chat.
Okay,
But
go
time
ahead.
out.
Go ahead.
Time out. Derek After Dark said, I'd love to hear B-Shack say something positive about the team after win. Okay. This was a great win against a Western Conference team,
Thank you.
winning record with with 2 Hall of Fame players on it. It was a great win. There's no doubt about it. We need this win. It gives us a chance to have a good road trip. It was a good win for the Bucks. I agree. That's something that's positive. I'm just pointing out some of the flaws that we still have.
Correct.
But it was a good win. It was a good win. I mean, come on. I mean, Lord have mercy.
Hold on 1 second. Appreciate the $9.99 super chat, Curtis. We keep getting excited about players like MPJ that's doing this type of stuff on Brooklyn. Let's go out and find team winning players, not individual players. Oh, I don't know who that was at, but hey, salute.
I would take MPG.
Bronte
I would
got
take
some
MPJ at a
support.
lower price. That's it. I'll take him at a lower price. He's too expensive for what I think his talent is. That's how I feel about him. I'd rather have a Trey Murphy at a lower price. I'd rather have a Herb Jones at a lower price. That's all I'm saying at a 3. I'd rather have a 3D. I'd rather have a true 3D wing at a lower price. That's all I'm saying. Because that's
Okay.
that's
That's
it.
fair.
I mean, but why would we pay him max? I don't think he's a max player.
No,
We
he's
don't
not
need
a
to do
max
this.
player. He's not a
I'm,
max
We don't
player.
need to do this.
Go ahead. Hold
I'll
on.
be
Go
honest
ahead,
with
Mr. Cool. Go ahead, Mr. Cool. It's on
you.
you.
I'm more inclined to agree with Ponte on this because just for the numbers' sake, if I look at just numbers and of salary and production, right now Bobby Short is shooting better from the 3 from him. Bobby Portis gets more rebounds than he gets. Bobby Portis is paid $13 million. This guy's paying $39. He makes $39 million. So for the dollar, I mean, we could get another player and keep Bobby. If you were to go ahead and try to get Porter Jr., you're going to have to give up two or three players. And again,
Right.
we just don't have that much depth. I don't know how we can afford to
We
lose.
have too much dead weight with like people like Amir Coffey dead weight, Gary Trent Jr. dead weight.
But they're not going to take those guys. I don't
Right.
think.
That's the problem.
So we'd have to lose Kuzma, and you'd have to lose Bobby to get
Correct.
him, and that would be.
I just put on some highlights from his 35-point game with the obviously with the Nets, man.
Oh,
This dude
he's
can
got
shoot,
talent. I'm
man.
not saying he doesn't
I'm
have
talking
talent.
off the dribble, fades, mid range.
I remember Michael Bridges. What he doing in New York? What was he doing in Brooklyn? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 5 first-round picks.
Only thing I'm gonna push back and say Mikal Bridges is on the stacked Knicks team.
But Mikal Bridges was, come on now. That's what Brooklyn do. They inflate players to get value from overvalue. That's what they do. They are perfect at doing that. That's how they got all them first-round picks. Like that's what they do. They feed on the ball and raise their value so they get their trade value up. They know what they're doing. You like, come on, like let's not fall for that. Cause he's gonna be on a stacked Bucks team. He's gonna be with KPJ and Giannis, and he's gonna be a third option, 4 or 5. He's gonna go back to looking like Denver. He ain't finna be getting 25 points a game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, good luck. I'd rather get some player that carried a team before against all odds. I'd rather get that player. That's all I'm saying. For the same amount of money, though. That's the same money. And then I'd rather go get a Trey Murphy or a Herb Jones to fill the 3 role, and I think that's a better team. End of story. I just think that's a better team no matter what.
All right, go ahead. You retort B Shaq, and then we're gonna go to Mr. Cool. Go ahead, B Shaq.
Well, Anthony Davis got hurt again, right?
Yeah,
Right.
ligament.
Yeah.
He messed the ligament
Yeah.
up.
Did y'all see his new signature shoe?
Yeah, I did see that video. Oh, we had picture. I did see that.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Anyway, man, listen. I listen. We can have this difference of opinions.
Right.
All the guys are talking about are NBA players, good NBA players. You can say what you want to say. I think any of them would help the team. I can say that, even though Prate won't admit Michael Porter would help the team. I will. I would. He wants Ja. I know Ja will help the team. I know Michael Porter will help the team. I know any talented player will help this team. The problem is the offense is still jacked up. Doc and the coaching staff is
All right.
still not doing their job. I don't understand why. I don't understand why he's so enamored with AJ Green. Why he gets so much playing time when you got athletic guys with length on the bench that can come in and give you a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so regardless of what you get, man, you
Still
still
got to
gonna
do the
have Doc.
Yeah, I said that too. And like, does it matter when you got Doc? Like,
Right.
I I think you probably need a point guard when you have Doc, though.
Right. You
To be
definitely need a
honest
point.
with you, because somebody has to run offensive sets.
But see, that's where Chris Paul
I
makes
can't.
sense. That
I,
see now I know but see I'm saying that because I go back to Dallas with what's the guy coaching Indiana right now?
For Carlisle.
Uh, yeah,
Carlisle.
Carlisle. When Jason Kidd came and told him, listen, let me run the place, let me call the place, let me organize the office. Just trust me. I've been doing this a long time. Trust me. I said everything changes like that. If you had a point guard that was cerebral, that can organize
Mm-hmm.
on the court, the only one I know that does that at an extremely high level is
That's
CP3.
right. That's
That's the
I'm
right.
with
only
you, but
one.
I just don't know if he gonna piss everybody off in the
That's
locker
the
room. He
problem.
always does. He does that wherever he goes. It doesn't matter where he goes. He does the same thing. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I know that we need a Chris Paul. That would be perfect if he didn't
Well,
make
maybe we need
everybody.
some. Maybe we need that right now. Maybe that's what
Mm.
we need.
Man, but he does it in the worst way. Obviously,
But has they played for Doc before?
True.
Don't they have an understanding? Don't they have a relationship from the Clippers?
Doc
Yep.
might let him run wild though,
And he's
and
not
that
going to
might be
cost you
terrible.
much. He ain't going to cost
He
you
might
Right.
be.
much.
And then if it don't work out, you cut him.
That's it.
I mean, I'm with. I wouldn't. It's low risk, high
All right.
reward. I get it. So
Right.
I wouldn't be against him. I just know that he gonna piss somebody off. I don't know who it is. We don't know who it is yet, but it's gonna be somebody. And he might. He kind of. He the type of player that make coaches mad.
It'll
He
be.
made.
We got to figure out something to get some help though. I mean, we got a little time. The
How you
trade
make coaches
deadline.
mad?
We got the trade deadline is next month, so it's creeping up on us. So we definitely need to make a
I just
move to
wonder
be
what he be saying
competitive.
to the players. What do he say to the people? What do Chris Paul be doing? Like he made Tyronn Lue mad. He made everywhere he go. He makes somebody mad. Like he got to get off the team. He must be in a. He must be what? What is he doing?
Well. Listen. If you read Ramona Sheldon's
Mm,
report, it was very specific. Chris Paul saw that the team was not communicating. They were going separate ways after
mm,
games. They weren't coming together. And
Mhm.
Chris kept trying to say they need to come together. He kept making attempts. But the culture is so kind of jacked up there. They were like, man, just forget about it. Stop trying. We don't you don't need to be
mm,
doing that. He saw Chris
So
Paul
you
knows
gonna make Doc mad?
what Chris Paul, I'm saying Chris Paul knows what successful team coaches look like.
mm.
He tried to force it on them and it didn't work.
I'm
So
good.
it
I
wasn't
like
like he was wilding out, like saying wild stuff. It's just they just didn't receive it because they the Clippers, man. They the Clippers.
I get it. I like it. I like bring Chris Paul because then he gonna make Doc mad. And if you make Doc mad, I'm cool with it because Doc don't know what he's doing. So I'm with it. Bring Chris Paul in. He can be the coach. I don't even care. Like he can run the offense all he want. I don't care because Doc don't know what he's doing. He gonna walk in there. He gonna see that Doc don't know what he's doing. Doc gonna be like, "Oh, you the offensive coordinator. Go ahead." And then he gonna play him 20 minutes a game, and he gonna probably get him injured before the end of the season. And then he's still gonna be coaching from the bench. Bring on Chris Paul. I'm with it. I'm with Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul. I always like Chris Paul, but for some reason he rubbed everybody the wrong way. But if he gonna rub Doc the wrong way, that's good. That's good for the Bucks
Fact.
because we need a coherent offense at some point.
Coherent.
Would you rather have Chris Paul or Cole Anthony?
Definitely Chris Paul.
Right.
No doubt about it. Give me Chris Paul. I wish you bring Chris
That's
Paul.
what you got. How you gotta look at it?
At least he gonna challenge Doc. I need somebody to challenge Doc and be like, fuck. I mean, excuse my language. Forget you being a player's coach. Can you run some sets? Can you run some real sets? Can you run some real plays? Can you get your spacing right on the offense? I need somebody to talk to Doc and tell him what to do. So
Is that why Rondo's here though?
Supposed to be.
Well, they might get to it because they don't like each other. He ain't coming. You right. He ain't coming. They gonna fight. They gonna be fighting.
All right.
They already
before it
fought.
get too
They
late
already
though,
fought.
yo.
They already fought.
Rondo and Chris.
Let me let B Shack and
Rondo and
Mr.
Chris
Cool
gotta
get
fight.
their
You
last
remember
words
that?
before it get too late. We pushing 1 o'clock here. Go ahead.
Remember that when they fought at the
Go
Lakers
ahead,
in
B
Houston?
Shack. It's on you that we will go to Mr. Cool. Go ahead, B Shack.
Well, I'll just touch on this real quick. Our next game is against
Denver.
Denver
without Jokic.
Without Jokic, but Denver's been scrappy lately, so it's
Mhm.
not something you could just take for granted. I don't know, maybe the Bucks. I mean, Giannis said in the media that he never wants to leave Milwaukee.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said that, then said a bunch of other stuff by saying, like, all sorts of qualifiers, like this is the way I feel now. I mean, yeah, Giannis. I don't know I don't know how you can even take him right now. He's up and
He's
down,
not
but
leaving Milwaukee, y'all.
but at least the team knows he's locked in for this year.
Right.
I think if there's one thing that interviews, I think the only thing you can take away, I don't think you can even take his word about never leaving or whatever. I think all that did was say we don't have to worry about him going anywhere this year by the trade deadline. He's going to be here for the rest of the year. So maybe that can bring some positive vibes to the team, some stability, but that still don't mean some other cats ain't going. But did you hear this the quote he said about Kuzma?
What do you say?
Yeah.
Giannis loves the sacrifice
He likes
Yes.
that Kuzma's making. He said the way Kuzma is on the Kuzma's mentality is mentality every other person needs to have on his team.
Yeah.
Because he really sacrificed his game, even though
Go
he's
to
been
him.
on a championship team before. But it also tells me this. I think Giannis also kind of put it out there. Y'all better think twice before y'all trade him.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where it goes back. That's what I'm saying.
I think Giannis is trying to say, yo, don't touch Kuzma. I think he's trying to kind of say that.
I can see that.
I can see that. My thing is like, all right, B-Shape, picking up where you left off. If our GM fall for that bait, he needs to be fired. Trade Kuzma if you get a great player. Because that's what Giannis just talking. Giannis not a GM. Be a GM for a change. Make the decision you're supposed to make. If you need to trade Kuzma.
Right.
Don't do that.
I
Don't.
agree.
Giannis is not going anywhere. So stop the build a good team and Giannis don't care.
Right.
As long as he winning, he don't care. Like you keep trying to be like he got favorites. No, he really just want to win. He really just a competitive person. That's it. So he don't have nothing to GM. He has his favorite players, but he'll see him, he'll high five and see him and dunk on him. He'll dunk on Kuzma 5 times a game when he's on the other team.
Right.
If you get a better player than him. He don't care about that. But that's John Horst overreacting. See, John Horst needs to step up and be a man and be a GM. What is your vision for the team? What do you think fits Milwaukee? And he needs to stand on it, or else he needs to be fired. Because that's the problem with the Bucks right now. That's why we don't have no first round picks. That's why we traded 13 second round picks for Jay Crowder. That stuff should have never happened. If we had a real GM that said that player, he's not valuable like that. Stand on business, John Horst. Stop whatever.
John Horst like that girl in Coming to America that told Eddie Murphy, she was like, well, your wishes come out command. Whatever you like, I like. That's how John Horst is to Giannis. Whatever you like, I like. Whatever you want to do, I'll do.
I can't believe he listened to me. That's what Giannis be saying.
Right.
Like, cause he like y'all giving him power that he knows he don't know. Do your job and he'll do his. I guarantee it'll work out. And that's what John Horst needs to understand. That's the growth in John Horst. If he don't do this, then that's on him. If he say I can't trade Kuzma, that's why we can't get a MPJ or a John Morant, then he's a fool. He needs to be fired because he's an idiot. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. He needs to stop doing that because that's why we can't get players. That's why we ain't got no draft picks because he don't know what he doing. He just going whatever Giannis say. What can we do, boss? What do we have to do, Giannis, to keep you? That's all it's about.
Ja,
Then
we're
that
gonna be
becomes
talking
about
the
money.
league, man.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah,
If we get Ja,
talk of
we'll
the
be
league.
talking the league. They be
Right.
trying to get us back on network television, man.
Here's the only reason why I want Ja. This is the only reason why I want Ja. Full disclosure. Ja was an MVP candidate, right? Maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe. He's 27, 28, something like that, right? Young, potential superstar still, right? What stops the Bucks? Let's say you don't win a ring this year, which is highly likely right now, right? What stops who can't you build around if you keep Ja Morant, Giannis, and KPJ? You can build a team around that next year. Think about what you can do beyond this year, and you will be a good GM. You know what I mean? Because if you can't build a team around those three, you don't know what you're doing. You know, you got all you gotta do is insert a couple 3-point shooters, a couple this and that's it, and you're gonna be at the top of the East instantly by next year. All Giannis needs is hope. You know, that's why they got Dame. So you got John Morant, that's hope. He knows John Morant's a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
He knows it. He knows he's a superstar. That's the 1-2 punch he's gonna think instantly. Then you got KPJ. He knows what KPJ can do. So now fill it with role players. Think about it like that, and you might have something. Not for this year, but you'll keep Giannis. You won't even have to worry about saying, Giannis, what do you want? You won't have to worry about that. Just be smart in how you build a team because Ja Morant is younger than Giannis, not older than Giannis. Right. So that carries Giannis for the next 3 years when he's out of his prime. So I just think that MPJ.
Hey, you got a lot of fireworks with KPJ, Ja, and Bobby Portis.
Right.
Oh my
that's all right. That's all right. Here's the good part about that. They're all tradable.
They're gonna be fighting every game, man.
Right, but he said they're all tradable. They're all tradable players. That's a good point.
They're all tradable though. Like they're all young and tradable. Teams will take him if they don't interact. So you can keep two and still have a 1-2 punch. KPJ and Giannis can develop into a 1-2 punch. John Morant and Giannis can develop. You got flexibility now. And then you can trade somebody if it doesn't work out and get a solid, stable player. And then you got a team, a championship team again. But I'm just saying, like, but you got to stop doing this good guy. I'm going to get the good guy. I'm going to sign AJ Green more than I'm going to sign KPJ. There's no way that AJ Green should be making more than KPJ. It's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. It doesn't make sense at all in any type of way. And that's what the Bucks are doing. And that's why they keep.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tell me, wait a minute. Maybe it didn't register when you said it before.
Yes.
AJ Green is making more money than Kevin Porter Jr.
Way more than KPJ.
Double.
Yeah. They got signed the same. They got signed this year. Yeah. Way more. It doesn't make sense at all. So you need to get John Horst you need to put pressure on him. And he needs to make a better move than he's been making because there's no way that AJ Green should be getting $11 million a year and KPJ should be in around like what 3?
Yeah.
How's that a thing? That shouldn't even be a thing in the NBA. That doesn't make no sense. But the Bucks did that. Just like they signed Pat Connaughton for $10 million a year. Didn't make any sense. So the Bucks need to get out of this, little good guy thing and get good players and learn how to build a team. Or they should lose Giannis because they're actually wasting his years for real. Going with this good guy thing. You know what I mean? Get players that know how to hoop. End of story. That's all you need. You don't need to do all that. And then get a coach that actually cares about basketball and not more than golf. And you might win a championship. I'm just saying. That's it. Go ahead, Mr. Cool.
So KPJ's making more money. KPJ's making more money.
How much he making? He's not making more than
KPJ's base salary. His base salary is $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
And AJ Green's is 2.3.
That's for this year. That's for this year.
He makes $11 million next year.
Next year.
Oh,
11 minutes.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's foul, man.
crazy
That's
work.
foul.
Crazy work. Crazy. It don't even make sense.
Well, let's let Mr. Cool. Go ahead, Mr.
Probably
Cool. I
cool.
don't. I want to make sure you get your bars off as well before it get too
Just,
late here. Go
just
ahead,
real
Mr.
quick,
Cool.
I want to touch on that just real quickly. The reason that's happened is because of the instability so far that he had in his career, Porter Jr., that the uncertainty of is he going to be stable enough of a young man and all that played a part in that. Whether that's fair or unfair, I'm just telling you that's what happened. Because they had to know that this guy going to be here and be stable. We didn't have him that long last year. We picked him up, obviously, after the All-Star break. So do we know enough of is he really going to be that young man that we need him to be? I'm just telling you what I think that John Horst and the organization was thinking. So that's why they did that. We know AJ Green. We know him. We've had him. He's been here for a couple of years, so they kind of know what they had in him. Not to say he's a better player, but they had to make sure that Porter Jr. was going to be stable. He's obviously proven that he is now. He's really grown up a lot. When I hear him interview now and the way he carries himself, that young man has really grown up. And so they're going to have to pay him now. I mean, he's going to have to be paid, or other teams will. So I think he will get they'll probably have to go ahead and just give him an extension and make sure that they keep him. And they'll give him, he'll be more, I think he'll be making more. He certainly deserves to be. No question about that. But real quickly, just to finish up, the Bucks are trending in the right direction right now. They really are trending well. And it's not moving fast, but they are taking steps in the right direction. And that's what you really want to see happen with your team, because we had a good start at the beginning and then injuries happened, with Porter Jr. and then of course with Giannis. So things fell off the train tracks a little bit. But I think we're back moving in the right direction.
Facts.
So the arrow's pointing up in terms of how we're playing. The guys are getting more and more familiar with each other because, again, I don't have confidence in the coaching, but I think as they learn each other, they're learning to play together in spite of not having good direction from the coaching staff.
Facts.
But
Well
today you
said,
had to
Mr.
have
Cool.
Kevin Porter play 39 minutes. That just can't be happening.
Right.
They got to find a way to get some minutes to get that guy some rest, and he'll be way more effective than what he already is. I mean,
True.
Ryan Rollins had a pretty poor game today, but
You know what,
that's going to happen.
Mr. Cool? I think I actually see Giannis and KBJ as almost the same player. Believe it or not, like lower their minutes and maximize their output. You know what I mean?
Right,
You'll
right,
get the most out of them. You know,
right,
because too many minutes they kind of do goofy stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you get 30 minutes and just say go get it, you don't get everything they got because that's how they play. You know, they play
right,
high energy, they play all in all the time. So you'll get 25 points out of KBJ, just simplifying his role, saying go get it. Same with
right.
Giannis. You'll get 30 from that. And as he
I,
polishes his game, he get better. You
Right.
know,
and I think Gary Harris is being done dirty, man. He
I
took
do too.
one shot, nailed a
I like
three
Gary.
pointer. I think he's earned more minutes, man.
He should be starting. I feel like he should be starting. I feel like he's the starting
Right.
three, really. He's the most stable, most solid. Like he does logical plays that make sense.
I
Whether
agree
he's
with
playing
that.
defense and whether he's shooting a good 3 pointer, he knows what he's doing on the court at all times. And you need
Mhm.
that player when you got a Giannis and a KPJ. Somebody that just can do something simple and just make it look just simple, basic basketball, but it looks good. You know,
Right.
and that's what you need, kind of. And I think he's actually should be getting more minutes. He should be starting over AJ Green. I think that should be that should really be happening. But we're not getting that
Yeah,
because
he's a better defensive player for
he's a
sure.
better defensive player. They ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go against Gary Harris. They're not gonna say that. They're gonna move the ball. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And he can knock down a couple of open threes because he's gonna be open. They're gonna leave him open, but he can knock that down. So and he can make a good pass. He just needs to be on the court more. He needs to be starting. Even if he starts for like he plays 15 minutes or 20 minutes and it ain't his game, that's still he should be starting because he's gonna give you, like you said, solid defense. He's
Right.
gonna make a good solid pass, and if he knocking down threes, you got gold. You got gold
Right.
in that lineup. So
No,
you
good
know,
comment. Appreciate you, Pronte. No, good comment. B Shack, Mr. Cool. Another awesome conversation. We running it back. We running it back on Sunday for the Bucks. Tomorrow we play the Care Bears. So y'all tap in for that. We gonna go live after playing the Care Bears. So and then we got the Nuggets this Sunday. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Prate, South Florida's finest B Shack was good. Shout out to Mr. Cool, the living legend. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Prate, Wisconsin, Milwaukee's on. Let's go.
Late
All
night
right, big win.
edition.
Right,
Quiet
late night.
storm.
All right, quiet. Oh hell no, that was funny. All right, y'all.
We,
All
we will
right.
beat Denver. We will
There we
beat Denver.
go. There we go. All right. Salute. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Hold on. Let me tap my man's in before we get up out of here. Hopefully here. All right, Brandon. It's on the late night, bro. Go ahead.
What up, Buck Nation? It's been a minute. Been a
Absolutely.
minute.
Mm-hmm.
Been a minute.
Uh-huh.
So, great win tonight. Last night.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think we were into cool. Friday, you, Daniel, B-Jack. I agree with what y'all saying. I think the Bucks heading in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're gonna make the move before trade time. We still got plenty of time now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna watch the highlight, but I had to be there.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate you. We got the
No problem.
we got the Packers tomorrow playing the Care Bears, so we going live after that, and then Denver, we gonna go live after that. So we got 3 lives in a row. So stay locked in, Brandon. Appreciate you.
I got you. And, the most about taking things, but take one life at a time. Take one game at a time. Watching no trade. Take one life at a time. I got something on.
All right, Brandon.
Tonight and tomorrow, I get good thing with y'all.
All right,
Let
bro.
go, baby.
All right,
Hey.
bro. Go. Shout out to Brandon. All right, y'all. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. We just got done discussing our big win versus LeBron and Luka Doncic in LA. We cooked them fools. Comment, like, subscribe, share the electrifying content. We on all weekend, y'all. Go.